Well, good early morning. The adventure begins. I'm heading off to Sun and Fun this morning, getting an early start. So come along for the adventure. Come along as I fly to Sun and Fun, heading south over the Susquehanna Valley as the sun rises this morning. Bear with me as I try to congest one full week into 15 minutes.
Since I'm around the airspace, I can start to climb now.
432, Potomac departure radar.
Fill you in on here.
7 south.
What's going on? So we are climbing to 8,500. Running at 5,200 RPMs. Potomac approach is on the radio. And I have a backup navigation here with traffic. A little bit easier to get to. And since I'm climbing here, I wanted to see where I start out at. My oxygen. I'm an East Coast boy, so a little bit of altitude has its effect on me. So as I climb here, I'll just make sure I'm okay. I do have oxygen if I need it. And I always feel better if I run a high oxygen level, if I run low. You know, I don't feel good when I get out of the plane, and that's no fun either. That beep you just heard, we have 1,000 feet. So autopilot levels out at 85. All right, just to show you here, I got my lunch here in my bag. Got my phone down here. Since I am climbing, I do have my cabin heat turned on, so I got some warm heat coming out here. Outside temperature right now is, you can see there's 42 degrees. And I do have autopilot on. I'm just flying by heading. Just turning the heading bug to where I want to go. Kind of navigating here off my tablet. I could
Also 432, climb and maintain 10,000.
I could put in my flight plan and follow that at this point if I wanted to.
18.
There was a bunch of changes that had to be made to come around Washington.
Okay. Off at 214, clear.
Just to give you an idea where I'm headed here.
Clear departure.
We're heading down here to Barnwell, South Carolina. They have MoGas there, so I'll stop there for MoGas to refuel. And that'll get me the rest of the way down into Florida. Final destination is gonna be Sun and Fun at Lakeland. Okay, I'm now in North Carolina.
500. We'll be maneuvering on our left downwind for runway 24, Shannon traffic.
Still at 8,500 feet. We got true airspeed of 143, running about 80% RPMs, 5,300. At a ground speed right now of 125.
Over to traffic, coming out 04 Lima, turning left base 23 left.
All right, so I guess we're showing here now an hour and 55 minutes till we get to Barnville, South Carolina. We're going over the top here. Be a long day of flying. If this was tailwind today,
Traffic Diamond 90.
be much different. But if you look here, I've been shown a headwind of anywhere from 45 miles an hour
Westbound 123.
to like 25 miles an hour. So in order to pass time here this morning, this here was my breakfast on the bologna with cheese in the middle of it. Had myself a yogurt stick. And of course, can't go all morning without using this little device over here. That helps pass the time too. Makes it a lot more comfortable. You can't just get up and walk to the back of the airplane to relieve yourself. As I have a full house back here. All my camping gear for sun and fun. I'll be spending the week. Also brought lawn chairs for the entire family, so they're back here.
About 4.5 hours in, I did stop for fuel and stretch my legs for a short time, landing at Barnwell, North Carolina. I chose this airport because they sell unleaded automotive gas, which we call Mo gas. Once I got into Georgia, the weather conditions worsened, and I had to make a diversion and wait out the weather.
All right, I'm going to spend some time here now, waiting for the weather to pass. So here's what I'm up against. So here's my map, and I just kept flying deeper and deeper into this. And it's not getting any better, it's getting worse. So I'm gonna have to sit it out regardless, so I might as well do it now. Stay safe. Hopefully there's a restaurant nearby. Or maybe I can Uber Eats something in to eat or take a nap. All right, well, we'll pick this up a little bit later. All for sun and fun. If you can see there in the sky, we got a nice clear opening over there. That's where we're going. Got a couple of outs, couple of small airports we can land at if need be. All right.
I was able to use the airport's courtesy car and run into town, got myself a good Mexican meal, came back and took a little nap on the couch, and then continued my way into Florida. I wanted to fly into Sun and Fun with a full tank of fuel, so I made one final stop at Winter Haven to refuel before flying down to Paradise City. This is landing at Winter Haven, Florida. From Winter Haven over to Sun and Fun, it's just a very short hop. The pattern here is only 650 feet. And they keep you really tight because of the other air traffic. It is windy and gusting. After landing, you'll be able to see the gusty wind on the flags.
Nice landing. Welcome to Paradise City.
Once I landed, they escorted me over to the Bushwheel base camp where I set up camp. All right, Sun and Fun 2025. This is the Bushwheel base camp. I'm walking out right now. I'll take you along so I can see what's going on here. Many of these planes you see here are competitors in the STOL competitions. Here at Sun and Fun, they just do an invitational or demonstration in the evenings, which usually draw a pretty good crowd. There is so much to do here at Sun and Fun. You do need a couple of days to get through it all, especially the air shows and the one they put on Saturday and Saturday night. My understanding was that it was a sellout crowd this year and they actually turned people away. One of the events that they hold here at Sun and Fun is an early morning 5K race. This year they drew over 700 participants, and I'm proud to announce that my wife participated and was able to place in her category. I'm so proud of her. Congratulations, honey. And you can't visit Florida without taking a quick trip out to Siesta Key to see the white sand and beautiful beach. My boys were also able to do some fishing and brought us home some dinner. The week went so fast, and just like that, it was time to leave again and head back north to Pennsylvania. This is the departure out of Paradise City, the ultralight field. Once exiting Lakeland's airspace, I was able to break through the clouds at only about 3,000 feet. But as the day went along, it kept pushing me higher and higher, ending up at 11,500 feet. But I had smooth air almost the whole way home. I've got nothing but good memories of the trip. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next flight. I need to express my appreciation to Rance for building such a fine aircraft. I'm loving it. Thank you.